these young kids, they got everything going on. One of them is Will Kriesky. He joins us on the Gilly Crane Hotline. He's one of those youngsters. Good evening, Coach Kriesky, and welcome into the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
You get a win tonight, a region win tonight on homecoming. Do you love homecoming or not?
Nah, I mean, I love it for the alumni and the student body. Yeah, but that adds a little extra stress to you.
And Riverdale's one of those places that does homecoming right, or at least they did back in the former administration. And there's a lot of, there is a lot of distractions, a lot of free time on Friday. Did your kids handle all that pretty well?
Yes, they did. They still, Mr. Nance does a good job carrying out those traditions, keeping them going, and there was a lot of distractions throughout the day, and these kids did a really good job. Especially, I was worried with the young group that we have, but they really did handle it well and did a good job. And when school got out, they got back in the routine of what we do on Fridays. We had a week off last week, so they were ready to go. They were excited to be back playing. That week off really helped them.
You guys, you got some help tonight from Blackman. Blackman gets a win over Cookeville, so that's going to set up the backyard brawl in 2 weeks for second place in the region. I'm assuming you're going to take care of business with Warren County, so don't get mad at me for overlooking Warren County just yet. But as you saw the scores, you had to think, hey, we've now, this young team has their destiny in their own hands.
Yes, and that's exactly what I told the kids. It's up to you, seniors. How do you want to be remembered? How do you want to finish? You can enjoy your month of November. If you finish these next 2 weeks out and set yourself up for the opportunity to play at home on the first round. So it's in our hands, and we just got to go out and work.
We're talking to Will Kriesky, the head coach for Riverdale, as his team got a big win, a running clock win over Coffee County tonight. And you got a chance to play a bunch of young kids. I actually even heard a Woodruff name out there, too. Yes,
Braden Woodruff. He's a freshman boy. He's actually got quite a bit of carries for us this year. He played some against Centennial early on, and he's going to be an outstanding young man. He's going to carry on that Woodruff name. We had another freshman, Marcus Lloyd, that got a lot of carries also. So, we have a good young group. We're excited. But the guys that started off the game, Taylor Yancey, C.J. Johnson, Drew Smith, they all came in and did exactly what they were supposed to do and coached to do. And it was a fun night.
Talk about a little bit about the young guys. I noticed that you guys won the your freshman team won your little district up there in the Rutherford County area.
Yes, they're a really good young group. They've kind of all stuck together and had a few additions through Rockville and Buchanan, and Coach House and his staff is doing an excellent job with them. Our quarterback is for the freshman team is Jamison Holcomb. So, he's got the Holcomb name, and he's a quarterback, and he does an excellent job leading the offense. And they're able to put, they have many weapons on the offensive side. And I don't know if you remember Gentry Bonds is at Georgia Tech. His little brother's also on that team. Like I said, Marcus Lloyd, and there's Alex Mitchell. There's a lot of good young kids on that team. We're excited for the future.
Sounds like it's time to buy stock in the Riverdale Warriors.
I hope so. We're excited for them. A little worried on the Rockville Ordeal opening up in the fall, but we'll see how it goes. If things fall our way, we'll have an exciting future.
You're gonna. This is probably a discussion that we don't need to have right now. But are you expecting that you guys are gonna move more toward Oakland with your zone and steal some of those kids that have been at Oakland for a few years?
There's been a lot of talks, and I've heard different things, so we won't know definitely for sure until November. I know they start their first meeting November 2nd, so we'll start hearing some how they're really going to finalize that in November.
All right. Well, we'll have a good weekend. I hope you get some rest and get ready for your 2-week sprint to the finish line, okay?
I appreciate you having me. Thanks a lot for what you do for high school sports.
I appreciate you, buddy. Take care. That is Will Kriesky, the head coach for the Riverdale Warriors.